I guess it was one of the organizations.
Yeah. I suppose.
Hundreds of boards.
Yeah, we'll have to have it open. The only thing we need to do, is say when our next meeting.
That was my conversation.
Yeah, you guys just, this is for you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. 30 seconds, people. I'd like to call this meeting back to order. Karen?
Mr. President and the board, the election committee wishes to thank those board members who have completed their terms at this time. We appreciate the time and dedication these members have given, volunteering to be on the Timber Oaks Community Services Association board. I would like to call Jerry Beers.
There's all the money.
I have a question. Does he get to take his plastic with him?
No. Larry Helgren. Thank you. Thank you. And if you can hear me from here, Ann Osinga.
Thank you. You're right, Jerry.
Can we have a hand for that?
Gee, that board doesn't look as good.
It'll look better in about 5 minutes.
I will now announce the results of the election. After duly counting and double checking the ballots submitted, the following candidates have been elected to be directors by the Timber Oaks membership. And they are Brenda Owens. Stand up. Oh, and as I call your name, if you'd stand up here, towards the front of the stage. LeMay Neifert. And Ed Wayner. I'm going to ask you now to repeat after me an oath for the directors. And so first say "I" and say your name.
I, Brenda Owens,
Solemnly affirm that I have read the Declaration of Affirmation and Restrictive Covenants.
solemnly affirm that I have read those. We don't know.
I'm sorry, I should chop that up. I have read the Declaration of Affirmative and Restrictive Covenants.
I have read the Declaration of Affirmative and Restrictive Covenants,
The Articles of Incorporation,
the Articles of Incorporation,
the bylaws,
the bylaws,
and the current written rules
and the current written rules
and policies
and policies
of Timber Oaks Community Services Association,
of Timber Oaks Community Services Association,
and will work to uphold
and will work to uphold
such documents and policies
such documents and policies
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
my fiduciary responsibility
my fiduciary responsibility
to the association's members.
to the association's members.
Thank you. You may go up to your new seats on the stage.
Thank you.
Oops, can you hear me? Okay, at this time, as the only remaining officer of the board, I would like to call for the adjournment of the annual meeting. May I have a second? Second by Jen. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That meeting is adjourned, and I would like to call to order a meeting of the Board of Directors, as this is the organizational meeting of the board. We will dispense with the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence. At this time, I will call for nominations for the president of the board. Jennifer?
I'd like to nominate Bev Hasty for president of the board.
Are there, no, for nominations, you don't have to have a second.
Does this work? Can you hear me? I would like to nominate Ed Weiner for president.
All right, any other nominations? Any other nominations for president? Any other nominations? Seeing none, you all have pieces of paper in front of you. And this is the only time we can do secret ballot. I'm not so great.
You want me to come up there?
Yeah, you can come up here and get it. It's easier.
Gee, ship bring your pen.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you found it.
I found it.
Is this one on this?
Turn it on.
Did the board want me to just read totals or?
Just for one.
Okay.
I don't think we need totals.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. The majority of the votes went to Bev Hasty. She'll be the president.
Yes, I now turn the meeting over to you.
Thank you. We need nominations for vice president now.
I'd like to nominate Jennifer Smiley.
I'd like to nominate Renee Nyker.
Deb, anyone else? No, thank you. Write down your vote. Karen will. Karen, are you still gonna?
Yes.
Thank you.
Didn't want to rush you guys.
Did you? Oh, you know. Yeah. Getting your exercise.
You get your walk in after all.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to count my steps. The director with the most votes is Jennifer Smiley.
Okay, nominations for secretary. So
I nominate Jean Hart. Yes. All right, I lift up your name, Jean. I said,
ready for it?
I didn't hear you.
Jean.
Yeah, okay.
No other nominations for secretary?
And I guess we don't have to vote, he's in. And treasurer. We would like to keep.
I nominate Sue.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? Okay. Sue it is. At this time, we're going to close the meeting in a minute, but excuse me, I wanted to say a few words. I wanted to thank the retiring board members. You guys did a great job and it was really fun working with you. And Jerry, you're going to be a hard act to follow. And I'd like to welcome the new ones, Brenda, Ed, LeMay. I'm sure we're going to have a great year ahead of us. Sue, would you like to say something?
I'd like to say thank you to the previous board members. We might not have always agreed, but we knew what our place was. We went with the majority, and I believe we've accomplished more in this one very strange year than boards have accomplished in getting things done in other years. And it was because we could work together, and I'm sure this board, we will work together and accomplish even more. Thank you, guys.
Okay, as has been the custom, each person on the board can speak one at a time. We'll start with Brenda. To just say thank you or, whatever.
Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Yeah, I thank you for the opportunity to serve on the board. I'm really looking forward to having a great year. Thanks to those who served previously. Appreciate your service. Looking forward again to an interesting and informative year.
Jean.
I'd like to welcome the new board members. I think we're going to have a great year.
Ed.
I'd like to thank everyone for their support and hopefully we can get a lot accomplished this year.
I just want to thank you all for your vote and hope that I can represent you in the manner that you hope. Thank you.
So,
I think I said everything before, but thank you, and we're ready to get going.
and Jennifer.
I want to thank the outgoing board members for a wild and crazy year, and welcome the new members of the board. And thank you for putting your trust in me as VP. And I hope we get a lot done this year. I think we will. And thanks all the residents for voting and coming out. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Yes, thank you to all the residents for coming today. We hope to see you at all of our meetings. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting? Second? Okay, Sue seconded it. Meeting is adjourned.
Yeah.
Start with us.